Hola! Thanks for coming back to Crystals with Krystle. It's a Saturday though. I was trying to do it every Friday, but that's okay. Time's not real. Okay, so I want to talk about flower agate. This is such a beautiful little baby, and I just want to put it in the sun so you can see it. I still don't know how shadows work and everything. So this is what it looks like. And I'm sure you can feel it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the intention that this is going to fill your being with a loving energy that is going to soften the heart space. So imagine energy coming to your heart space, and you might even feel the warmth of it. And I'm going to also send love to the root chakra, so that way we feel grounded in this experience and feel grounded to our mother here in this planet. This is a very mothering stone. So it's really good if you are working through inner child wounds right now. This is something that can remind us to still love when we're hurt, to still love self, and to still love others. This is not to say to accept behavior that is abusive or that is inappropriate, but I am suggesting that even when we are hurt by others, by their conscious and unconscious actions, that we set the appropriate boundaries and we do not allow it to close off our heart space. I'm going to go more into that because this is something that has been coming through, something that my husband brought to me as well. A message of keeping a soft heart and how we're able to move through emotions when we keep a soft heart. So if you're doing inner child work and you're doing work to release anger or any patterns that are rooted in shame or not feeling enough love, this is a great one. Flower agate is a great one to bring into your toolbox. You can, so I use it because I have a major mother wound. Well, I had a mother wound that I am releasing and that I have been working through. I just want to say that when we do healing work and we are in a healing process, it's not a linear process. It's something that some days we feel really great, and then something else may come through for us to witness and to release. And it's really painful at times. And then other times it's really smooth and it feels completely connected. And all you feel is the loving energy. But there are also moments where we have to sit with this discomfort and we build up our tolerance, and we see that we are able to sit with our discomforts and love ourselves through it and still be okay at the end of it. So this is a great one for shadow work, for self-love work. I had a lot of trouble with just loving myself, and I'm still pretty critical of myself, and I tend to make a lot of allowance for other people, but I don't, I have a little bit of trouble offering the same to myself, and I'm very aware of it. When it comes up, I do acknowledge that ego is present and that I am acting from an old emotional pattern. So give everything a name. When you're working with these crystals, they will bring up everything for you, and you can even work with them and ask them, please, Gaia, please source, please, energy of the flower agate, please bring me the lessons that are meant to soften my heart, the messages and the lessons and the feeling of unconditional love that so many of us are unfamiliar with. I ask it to, fill all of our hearts, and this is intended to be sending out love throughout this video. So if you want to be intentional about it, you can say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I accept all loving energy and healing energy that is being transmitted. And I understand that I am able to allow in all of the healing necessary and all of the love that is meant for me to allow me to move ahead in my journey. Flower agate. I took notes also. I like to write. So it's a supportive, nurturing vibration, a loving energy. It will help you bloom and blossom into your fullest potential. Okay, so coming up, we need to hear that someone believes in us. The brain needs it. Like, we need it to feel attached to this experience, to feel confident within ourselves, and we need our parents or our adults to give us that feedback, to support us in whatever things we want to accomplish. Though many of us did not receive that because they did not receive that. And giving unconditional support and love has proven to be difficult when you're not shown how to do it. You can scream at someone all you want for them to speak French, but if you don't give them the tools and you don't help them in this process, they're not going to be able to speak French. And the same is true with giving and receiving unconditional love. So there is no judgment. I say a lot of things, and it goes back to parents, to our relationship to our parents or our caregivers, but this is not to judge. I am a parent that is also acting these behaviors out with my own children, and I'm learning to do things differently. So this is why I share what I share. All that to say that we needed for someone to tell us, I believe in you, and I know that whatever it is that you want to accomplish, even if you're scared to do it, even if it seems impossible, I still believe that you can do it. And I'm here sending out that love right now, to anyone that is needing it. And if you want to amplify that in your space, flower agate is a great one to bring in. If you're starting a new project, if you're starting a new business, if you're in school, trying to accomplish something that you're scared of, and a part of you feels that you're not good enough to accomplish it, or that you're not smart enough, whatever the lie is, this will help to dispel that energy. And the idea is to co-create with it. It doesn't fix our problems. We also have to work with our own minds and allow this love to come in. And when we see those thoughts come up of not being good enough, I'm too scared to do this, we have to then push them away with love and say, I see your fears. I'm surrounded in loving energy that is supportive of me. And ego, it's okay for you to take a rest. We must be really intentional about our co-creation of our life, and this is how we take those steps. So it's a great crystal for manifestation. It also is wonderful for bringing forward the divine feminine energy. So divine feminine energy is not weak. Divine feminine energy is very powerful. It is very confident, and it is nurturing and loving to all. And it sees and accepts everyone and self for who and what they are, in whatever form they are in whatever way they present. And those feelings of judgment, it will help to quiet those things down and understand that when we are feeling judgment of others, there is something within us that we are judging about ourselves. A heart and root chakra, it's good for root and heart chakra alignment, great for balancing emotions. So if you are one that is trying to work with your nervous system so you can release illnesses and diseases that you're carrying, this is another one to bring into your space. It releases unrealistic expectations. So many expectations that we have in this 3D experience that were given to us through programming, through media, through music, through TV. I'm also going to get into this because this is very important to me about waking up, and I'm here to help kick the door open for those that are ready to walk through. I'm going through it myself, and I know how overwhelming it can be. So I am here to turn on my light and to kind of help others in the way that I can best. So here's a mantra. I am held and loved through my journey and encouraged to live my dreams out to the fullest. And this is a mantra that you can use once you get your hands on flower agate, or if you just want to, even from this video, just channel in the flower agate energy. You can ask it to be with you, ask it to come into your being and to align with your vessel. Energy travels everywhere, and this is why Reiki can be done from, across states, and its energy travels, and energy is everywhere, and we are all connected always. I love you. I know this is a long video, but I hope that you will get your hands on some flower agate. It's one of the most loving and nurturing stones, and I love it so much, and I really feel that it's what allowed me to open up my heart. So I love you. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.